avoiding the big hit.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's second and inches at the Giants' 25-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your... And my goodness, another interception.
Bring it!
Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 21-yard touchdown run. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
Partner, this running back's having a heck of a day on the ground. He just keeps punching it in and rushing for touchdown after touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, Wilson going down the middle, and it's complete.
Wilson's pass.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Wilson's pass complete to number 85. Touchdown, Seattle.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Again, Wilson rolling to his... And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they give this time to the tailback. Shreds the tackle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just delivered.
10. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
To throw is Wilson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. All right, how has he done it? 4 touchdowns in this contest. He's been around the end zone in particular, pretty much uncoverable.
And you know that I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him. My goodness, 4 receiving touchdowns means he's been a variety of coverages throughout this game because they're not just letting him run scot-free. They're trying their best to shut him down, and he's shredding them.
I got to be honest, I want to see 5. You want to see 5? I mean, we're not supposed to be biased, but...
We're not rooting. Just in the interest of the game, let's go ahead and see 5.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On third down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Carried by number 23.
A gain of 3, second down.
41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets, and oh my goodness, he loses it again.
A running play. A fumble on the play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Ooh, he's running.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. The Giants will again come to the line here and try for 2. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Wilson on the keeper.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception.
For this.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra...
In Trump, it's loose. The ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And now out come the Giants. And it would appear that that 1st-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
23, the ball carrier.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Powerful running. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
1st down.
I got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
He was
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
touchdown.